Yo. Love the name of the video. Thanks, Sriram. Actually, I was looking like, I was asking like ChatGPT for some names of the videos on what would be a good one quickly. And so it gave me that. It's like LeetCode or die. I'm like, you know what? Good one. Good one. I support you in this case. Good morning. Yo, Panda, howdy. Oh, ads. Sorry. Ads are there. Okay, let me adjust it to one of the three ads. I know it's just, I think it shouldn't be that many. It should be like a 30 seconds ad, not 30 minutes. That would be crazy. Yeah. But yo, good stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty actually happy about this. I'm very excited about this new series called LeetCode and Die. The whole series will be a blast, in my opinion. I'm still stretching since morning while slept late, woke up late. But yo, this is a couple of things before getting started we'll talk about. How they are at 1 by 3 ads, dude, I don't know, so sorry. Yo, Rabbit, what's up? LeetCode, GitHub, LinkedIn. Yep. So actually, like, first of all, most important will be GitHub for this. And I want to share with you what exactly I do with LeetCode, right? So this is the LeetCode, the one I have made for myself, which is about, basically, I'm going to do a DSA easy ones because there is, why I did it, the structure, let me explain to you. So from the root, yeah, I understand. So sorry, Panda. Half the video I'm watching ads. Sorry, dude. I hate LeetCode with everything I have. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Okay, we'll to be respectful to Panda, we'll wait for a couple of minutes, right? But it would be interesting. Let me do some stuff. Dies. Holy. So, Panda, are you back like from the ad? Hopefully you are, right? Are you back from the ad? Are the ads stopped? Also, like, let me increase the volume. How is the volume today? Okay. Is it good? Yeah, no pain, no gain. That's true. So, let's talk about the structure. Pin this repo to your profile too. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah. It's good. Awesome. Thank you. So let's talk about the structure of the LeetCode. Let me just share this quickly first. I will pin it in the profile too. But with this LeetCode, you saw the DSA easy as the folder structure for now and README, right? Why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it? Because there will be two things when you come. This is like more for to get the jobs and interviews, right? So when it comes to this, right? Going live. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you so much for reminder, bro. My brain is gone. Okay, so LeetCode or die. YouTube, Twitch. Twitch, I know my for YouTube. Let me just copy this guy. That's a very weird thing. Thank you so much, Shiram, for reminder. I just honestly forgot. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, as I was saying, right? The reason I did that, right? Because when you are going for the job interviews and stuff, you are looking through jobs, right? Two big things they look at. One is your data structure algorithm, the questions you get, right? The one before, like when you submit, there are multiple levels, at least like for Amazon, I can say. First, they will have like your, let's say your resume got selected. First, you will go through a DSA one, right? DSA one, like a simple 2 questions will be asked related to, let's say, Amazon drones want to do this. What would be the best way? Solve this problem. So related to that, or trucks want to do this, or let's say Prime Videos, something about there. But like basically, they will be like LeetCode problem, but they put it in a way that it talks about their products, right? Then you will be doing the same DSA related stuff in front of somebody during like a live programming, like a peer programming session. Then you will be called in person. There will be like four people you will be talking to, or 4 sessions will be happening in one day. And there is also another one in which they talk about system design a lot of time. So there will be like kind of 4 or 5 interviews that happen for you to get into like these big companies, right? They fly you to their headquarters to make sure everything is good. You are the type of person. Bar raiser is also another thing, but we'll talk about those things later. Then these are the things, the ones I mentioned, just the technical ones. There are non-technical behavior, bar raiser type interviews as well, but I'm not talking about those for now, at least. But yeah, so that's what our plan is with data structure. We'll start with data structure and complete a bunch of easy problems and medium problems in the start. And trust me, if you are able to do medium problems, not hard, just the medium ones, you are in a very good position to clear a bunch of interviews. Hard, then you are really doing good and you are actually like a really high level. And with time and experience, you should be able to do hard problems, in my opinion. And then systems design, with time we'll do this. Not sure, because I am also have to get better at system design. Okay, so with that being said, next thing is looking uncle bro change weird style. I need to do that, man. Actually, I was when I was doing this time, I thought I will do trimming for this for the stuff, for my beard, but accidentally did extra and I hate it, so I understand. I will stay to the razor. But also, next is the lead for your GitHub, right? Make sure to create a GitHub repo for this. And you need to, like, this is just how I do it. For now, I'm doing solution statistics, where I'm taking the problem name, the link of the file. The problem name should be the one you will see on LeetCode, like twosome, right? That name of the file in wherever it is, in the easy or in your repo, and then level, and then how is your fastest solution, and if you improved, right, second fastest and stuff like that. Because this one reached 100%, I didn't do the second fastest one, right? Or like basically I tried to like go for the second solution, because first one would be, let's say, 28%. Then I tried again and got it to 71. And it's all about time. I'm not doing a memory one because there is a lot of memory in the world. Time is the hardest one. And that's what they look at. Once you set this up, right, then set it up in your, one sec, set this up in your VS Code as well, because if you go, let me increase the resolution. One sec. So if I go with like, let's say git remote dash v, not a git repo. Oh, wait. This is not the one. Palindrome number. Let me quickly set this up here. I want to show you exactly how will I do it. You can push it from VS Code to GitHub. Actually, the thing is like, I had it set up in a different, I think, different repo. I chose the wrong one. Okay, so Idor, what's up, bro? What's up? Okay, I think this should be good. Awesome. Oh, you're just spamming. Okay. Good morning, boss, though, or good evening. Okay, so this is set up now. We won't be using any AI, so make sure you cancel that. And you can see, right, like data structure and algorithm, and then the easy one has this one. And see how I'm doing basically how I'm going to do these problems with the problem name, problem link, difficulty, easy, and some of the tags, just like to make it more cleaner and like make it look more better. If somebody looks at my GitHub or like the code, they understand what I'm doing, and like it should look nice. Because a lot of time when people go to your GitHub, they see what is the code quality, and are you adding some comments, are you saying some stuff, right? So I'm saying, okay, this solution beats 100%. My Windows crashed today because of the new Microsoft update. Oh, you did what happened with the new Microsoft update? What it did? That's interesting. It's Tuesday. Is it Patch Tuesday? No, I think that was the one before. Good thing I'm a hacker. Yeah. So this is how you do it too, right? If name, main, right, solution, put in your strings and just call the function. And you see like all those problems I'm doing there, this is an extra work. Like this is the second solution beats 50%, 15%. This one beats 87%. Helps in understanding what's going on. And this is how the readme file looks like. If you want to go here, beauty. Okay, so these are a couple of things I wanted to show you guys so it's easier. I have custom Windows 11 with all my stuff pre-installed with activation key. Oh, I see. So they killed that part. Excuse me. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand why I did the structures the way I did it and what all things I did. With that, right, let's move to our hacking. Fuck Microsoft. I agree with you, sir. I agree with you. No worries, man. No worries. I think we all agree at this point because big companies have done a lot more damage than the good, in my opinion. So let's see based on difficulty. I went from difficulty, right? Whatever was all topics, difficulty. Let's do this one. Merged two sorted list. Now I can solve problems with, yeah, it'll be nice. Bro, I can't wait. It's so fun. Okay, so merge two sorted list. You are given, let me make it like this. You are given the heads of two sorted, use C++. I have once, dude, it's such a long time I haven't touched C++, man. Yeah, I don't think my brain will be able to comprehend right now. And I'm trying to focus on like basically, how is Go? Go is so similar to, but no, I have to focus on Python because like I have to like get familiar with Python more and more. Yeah. But C++ for sure, one day we'll use C and C++. This is like one of my ways to learn. Like LeetCode is just one of my ways to learn. Very easy, low level. Yeah, low level are the easiest, I guess. Okay, you are given heads of two sorted linked list, right? Two sorted linked list was list 1, list 2. Merge the two list into one sorted list. The list should be made by slipping together the nodes of first two lists. Return the head. So basically, we have 1, 2, 4 and then 1, 3, 4, right? You are talking with the system. Yeah, basically, you got a new friend. You made a new friend with the system, right? Okay. But you are given basically two lists. If I take the image here, let's see if I can copy paste. No. Copy image. So you are given this list, right? What you are going to do is, because the head goes first here, let me do it this way. Nope, it's not going to do that. Crop. So you are given two lists, right? List 1 and list 2. First, your head goes, you need basically how you solve this is you have this header like pointing to both of their. You can, I can't hear. Hello. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. Sorry. So basically you are given and you are at the head of one, let's say H1, and you are at head 2, right? How you want to do is basically you create another list, another storage, and then you compare head 1 and head 2. Whichever is smaller, put here, because smaller you are going in sorted, you are going from small to big. So you compare 1 and 2. If they both are same, let's say we'll take this one and we put 1 here. Then the head moves to this one. Head goes from here to here. So this is head 1 now. So it goes to 2. Now 2 versus 1. Which one is smaller? 1. It goes here. Now this, no. Your head 2 moves to the 3. Now they compare each other. 2 becomes 1. And remember, this one, the one which loses, or the one that actually isn't, like the one which is bigger, stays the same. They don't change. Why they don't change? Because I keep doing this. Why they don't change? Because let's say if header 1 here, this one was also 2, right? 3 should come after both the 2, so it won't change till it finds the lower one, right? Hopefully I was able to understand, able to explain. And these could be of unequal lengths, right? You compare these two, whichever one goes, move to the next one, compare these two, whichever one is like, let's say, smaller, keep doing that and move next. basically. Like, it's kind of very self-explanatory in my opinion, but maybe I might be wrong because I have done so many. Okay, so first I will create a one here. It's called merge to sorted ones. What's the name? Merge to sorted list. Okay, merge to sorted lists dot py. Okay, now definition of singly linked list is this: self val self next. So next will contain the value of the next node, or like the position, the pointer of the next node, and val will be the value inside, right? So we'll start coding. Let me also do one quick thing here. Solution, let's say I have to give list 1, whatever is the one given here. List 1, list 2, right? Solution merge to list, list 1, actually we don't need the equal ones for this case. Hi Rover, a very good morning to you, or good afternoon to you, I guess. Okay, so we have these, right? Two merge list, two lists which are sorted, and we have to merge them, right? So now comes the solution. Best way is to write in English what you want to do. So it's easy, right? Create, and I will just write whatever I think are first necessary for this. I'm going to increase the volume so that because I put the mic aside. So create the result list. Once I create that, right, next step is to create like a loop so it goes from both the list keeps are able to go. How will I do that? Let's think about it. So I have list 1, and then I have list 2, right? Thing is, they both can be of different sizes, right? So what I have to do is create a loop that will take pointer 1, right, or head 1, list 1, whatever you want to say, head of list 1 and or pointer for list 1 and pointer for list 2. Devansh Rawar, bro, I can't LeetCode. Should I die? No, man. You learn how to do LeetCode, I guess. Aaj ka daily kiya. Oh, I haven't done the daily for the today one. We'll do that. Let's see. We will be able to do that as well. Let's keep an eye on that. LeetCode. What's the daily one for the day? Use while? Yes, that's the right answer. Where do I? Oh, maximum area for longest diagonal rectangle. I haven't done this yet, but we'll do for sure. After we complete this one, we'll sure give it a try based on the timings. So as I was saying, right? Oh, actually, this is a good idea though. Like, thank you, Devyansh. Like, we can just keep doing like the daily problem every day. That would be a nice, fun thing to do, as long as they are easy, I guess. So we have pointer 1 and pointer 2, right? As Idor said properly, right? We use a while loop. And what should be the condition, right? What should be the condition that we for how long the while should continue, right? This is the answer you guys have to give, because That's how you will be able to like just speak out. If you are wrong, we'll get it corrected and then we'll learn, right? Basically, when you speak, you make mistakes, and that's how you learn. So while, but what should be the condition inside the while? What should be the condition? That's what I want to ask you guys. Check if numbers are the same. Nope, 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 nope. Compare is the next one. So that next condition would be compare. What should be inside the loop condition? While loop till this condition. Till when we should keep on iterating over the next list. Let me put it this. I'll give you a little bit example, boss. No, 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 no. So when you reach in the linked list, right? When you reach the last node, every single is a node, right? Every single list is an every single this thing, right? This element, every single piece is a node, right? This one is merged to sorted list, boss. Let me put the link here. So this is called a node, right? What a node looks like? A node has two values, right? One is val. It basically in this structure it contains two values. Val, which will be the value, let's say 4, and then next. Next is basically pointing to its next node, which also will contain a value and the next pointer. Now here's the game, right? We know how things look for first one, second one. What about this last one? Because it's not pointing to anyone, it's the last one, right? So what happens is next value is null, right? The next value of the very last node is null, mentioning this is mentions, or this confirms that this is the last node. So now Shriram, tell me, like, given we know what the last node will look like, what should be the condition? I think it should also talk about data structures too a bit more. I don't think excuse me, school teaches that. One sec. Till null. Yes. Yes. Yep. So basically, we are going to compare and say the condition will be till one of the pointers is null, right? One of them, both together cannot be null, because when you compare, right? When you're comparing these two, right? Let's say if I'm comparing, there are so many of these, right? I compare one, I compare this one, right? Only one of them will go to the third one, right? The other one still remains here. So till one of the pointer reaches null, we do it, right? So one of them. It's important to mention the one of them, because the other one will keep on going, comparing it to null and never end. Where do you work? Dude, I work for like technically I work for Infosys, but through them I work for like Walmart right now. That's my client. I worked with like some 200, like more than, one of the companies I worked with was more than 50 billion. Another contract was, the company was like Walmart, which is 250 billion, right? Another one is T-Mobile, Another, like, that's also $100 billion club. So like I have looked through a lot of stuff, especially in front end JavaScript. It's so much more terrifying to look at data structures. 1 plus 1 is equal to 11. So, or 9 plus 10 is equal to 21. In JavaScript understands us. So when we are doing this loop, right, we have pointer 1 or pointer to be equal null, right? Compare pointer 1 and pointer 2, right? Whichever is smaller, goes to list 3, basically, right? You keep doing that, you keep doing that. Now another interesting question is, when it comes out of the while loop, what to do next, right? To give you an example, right? Let me give you this small example. Let me draw some stuff. To make it easy for you. So let's say the list was something like 1, 4, 5, 6. Hello from an unemployed game developer. Dude, don't worry. Like, I was unemployed at one time. What was your loop condition? My condition is basically one of the pointers should be null. So you are, yes, I am a web developer. Front end specifically, yeah. Game development under 100% is cool. I agree with you. Okay. So let's say these are the two loops, right? We compared, and this, let's say this will be our third list, the main one. We compared these two. Let's say we took this one. 1 comes here. Now the head is at 4. 4 and 1 we compared, so we took this one out. Now head is at 2. Compared, 2 is taken out. Then 3 and 4 is compared, 3 is taken out. Now this is at null. What to do next? So this is filled with 4, 5, 6. One liner. I want just one liner. It is actually a one liner, and this is some good condition. Remember, this is also a linked list. So 3, right, contains value 3, and it has a next variable. What to do here? So this looks like this. Right now it looks like this. The list 3 looks like this. What to do next, lads? Bro, game development is like so interesting and kind of hard, because you have to look at RCE and all those race conditions, and stuff. It's such a good like coding thing. It's one of our harder coding ones, in my opinion. Web dev is like way more easier compared to game. So kudos to you, bro, for being a game developer. It's hard, 100%. But lads, so answer me this, right? What will happen here? What should be the condition? Because once you do this, this will help you. If you get it wrong, no problem. But if you get it right, amazing. And I will instead of equals null, try list 1 and list 2. Both must be true. And then inside, if list 1 value, where this is the condition you're talking about, this condition, I do, like the one I'm taking, instead of, oh, it's 10:16, bro, or 10:15 a.m. Instead of equal null, try list 1 and list 2 both must be true, and then inside the if Oh, you're saying still, I think. But let's would love to hear this answer. I do actually. I'm waiting. I have the screen open. I have two screens. So on the left, I'm monitoring the chat from my team as well. We have like a meeting planned for in 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm monitoring that and whatever I have to be get done before that. So yeah, dude, it's amazing to have two screens. It's just amazing to have two screens. No? Okay, so let me give you the answer here, right? This third node, right? The val is equal to 3. It just sounds cool. I'm having a nightmare trying to find a job. Dude, right now the world is very hard. So hopefully this LeetCode helps you with this. Here, while list 1 and list 2, if list 1 value is less than list 2 value, current.next is equal to list 1. Okay. List 1.next, else current.next list 2 current.next. Hold up. So let's say current is the pointer for the list 3. Current.next. Let me copy this to understand properly. Yo, does LeetCode really helps you get a job? Yes, yes, bro. Like, I will be honest. I was in Amazon interviews, right, or even like IBM and stuff, and even like Infosys and couple others. It does help because that's one of the things they ask. At least for now, it can change soon with the help of AI. Because AI, what's it called? Meta started asking about building what's it called AI related apps in the interviews. So that could change soon. But for now, this is like one of the best ways to find if somebody knows something or not. Yeah, not even yeah, not so much in cybersecurity, I guess. Yeah, you need OSCP and all those certifications for cybersecurity. Can't we set a variable to true and once we finish comparing two lists, change the variable to false? Yeah, but once you are comparing, right? Finish comparing the list. What that is the condition, right? Basically, that this is true. We are setting. New to channel. Are you currently working in a corporate? Yes, I am. I am working. I work for currently Infosys, and also basically through them, I'm working for Walmart. So, you were mentioning either list 1 and list 2. If list 1 dot value is less than, I do like two, Vinu, if you're new, right? Let me send you guys this thing so it's helpful. I have like mostly this channel is for hacking, cybersecurity related stuff, but I am also doing this because I got requests for LeetCode and job related stuff. So we have list, if list 1 value, list 2, current, next, list 1. Okay. Else current dot next is equal to list 2 dot next. Now let me ask you, Idor, a quick question. Won't it create issues, right? Because you are mentioning here's what you are doing. I might be wrong, but I think there is kind of a issue, and I will show you what I mean. And you can tell me if I'm wrong. Right? Let's say you are saying list 1 we are comparing, right? And there is a pointer, let's say it's a dummy, right? So let's say current. Man, I want to ask I'm a fresher currently in a job with a very low package. I'm really confused what to do, really need genuine advice. if you need my genuine advice, bro, like this is very, very genuine, and I understand your pain. Two big things, right? Don't be fucking lazy. Like I will be honest with you because I think I have to use the word because when I think I'm talking to you, I'm instead of answering you, I'm basically answering myself. Don't be fucking lazy. I have done that mistake, right? Especially in your career recently. Don't be like lazy. When I say lazy, I'm not saying like, hey, work 20 hours at your job. What I'm saying, whatever is your given time, let's say 8 hours at your job, when you come home, at least give 1 or 2 hours of studying. Especially if you're new, like grind on LeetCode more, or if you want to be in cybersecurity, grind on Hack the Box or try Hack Me more, right? So do that. That's one. Second, always be shopping. That another mistake I have made in my life is always be shopping. You can look at my LinkedIn, right? Take inspiration from that resume I have put online. Like, and this will open to work. I have job, but I'm still always open to work. So you see this resume. Let me give you this link. Create a resume and start sharing. And if you are anxious about interview processes, right, apply for jobs you really don't care, so your anxiety of interviews is gone, right? Keep doing that. Yo Wrench, what's up, bro? Nice to see ya. But yeah, like two big advices from my side. Don't be fucking lazy. Keep grinding. I know it's a very bad thing I'm asking because you will miss a lot of things. Like if you're working on weekends, you won't be with your friends, right? Which is very important. So just go, like, let's say on Sunday with your friends. Saturday grind, and second would be like start shopping. Basically, keep applying for jobs. Big reason why I'm saying this, when you reach, let's say, a lot of people say, oh, you know what, in my, you see these stupid ads like in these movies, oh, zindagi na milegi dobara and all those bullshit. Reality is, all those people are able to look at back their lives and everything is like they missed those days because they are rich that moment. They don't have bills to pay, which are like important bills like medical bills to pay, and they don't have money in their bank account. All those movies are bullshit. So make sure you grind, because when, let's say, somebody in your life isn't, or you need to pay medical bills, your electricity bill, only money will help, no memories will help. You will never regret. I personally, I'm 26, I never regret like grinding on the weekend instead of enjoying. Why? Because when my father was in hospital, I was with him. I didn't care about the job because I had money. So honest with you, two things: don't be lazy, keep shopping, and that's what I'm doing right now. Right? Can we use max list one and list two to set a value while looping till val? Yes, you can find max, but like linked it. There's a thing, bro. Shriram, there are two things, right? There are various different structures. One is list, but right in the list it will work. Venugopal, universe always falls for stubborn heart. Just work hard, keep learning. Yes, beautiful line, bro. Beautiful line. Let me pin this. What a beautiful line, right? There is list, but there is like the reason I'm teaching you the way I'm teaching you, right? Because if you see this, the one we are given here, right, is shown as nodes. And if you look at here, node, right, these are list node. This structure is of list nodes. That was so genuine advice. I really want to hear. Can I dive into Java domain or any domain you can advise? Go into Python, bro. Go into Python or Go. Python and Go are the reason I'm saying it, right? Go is gaining attraction, at least I can see. Python, why Python? Because all the AI is in Python, right? All majority of the AI that's being built is in Python. A lot of people are using Python. I think it's a very big, it has a really good scope, because with Python you can do a lot more. And a lot of people ask for Python. And you can build project, let's say AI related projects or anything you want. Python would be your best bet. And another big one is like it has a big community. Java, if you are starting with coding, C++, C, Java, sure. But if you already know coding, you're already a freshman in the company, right? Start with Python. Don't even touch anything else. That's just my honest opinion, because Python will help you build things which you can show off on your GitHub and flex during the interviews. That's what, honestly, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm going for Python here. I'm not going for Java. Java is one of my strongest language, but I'm not touching Java because I see that with AI coming in, if I want to build something with AI, Java won't be helpful. And even with hacking, Java won't be helpful. Yeah, that's actually a good question. Which career you are pursuing? Also, Shriram, we were talking about that, right? The reason you can't use Max because these are nodes. I wonder if there are enough in our group to learn Python as a group. Oh yeah, that would be actually a good thing. That's a good question. Maybe we can create a Python group or a Python yeah. Oh, don't worry, man. They don't. That don't watch. They no checking. Samyukta. I literally just started coding. Learning C right now. Don't know why YouTube recommend this. Oh, YouTube recommended. That's good. We hacked the algorithm. We hacked the algorithm. But yeah, actually, C, if you just started coding and learning it, C is a good one to learn. And we got like our C specialist, Idor, in our Discord for help. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. Thanks, Robert. YouTube also recommended me, so now I'm suffering because of it. Oh, yeah, we did got a lot of you. This is interesting. Yeah. One sec. We did got a lot of people today. This timing actually works great for India folks, right? After working. But yeah, sorry, I keep going back. It's because of LeetCode. Oh yeah, actually LeetCode would be like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, C++. Yo, if you actually want, in the Discord, I think I can ask, we can create groups. We can create, special, channels for Python, for C and stuff. So maybe C++, so all the resources or all the discussions can happen there. I really want to go into AI machine learning. I have studied extensively in college days, but I did not get any opportunities regarding that, so I shifted to C sharp. Now I'm in a job market. I think it's Java. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I need to do that Discord one. I think it's YouTube one doesn't work, so I have to make changes on that. But here is also the link, so you guys can share. But Venu, I understand you, bro. I 100% understand you what you're thinking. When I studied a lot of cybersecurity stuff during my college days, didn't get any opportunity, and I hated web development. I just hated JavaScript, and that's the opportunity I got. So I understand what you're saying, but if your goal is AI and machine learning, make sure you grind on LeetCode with Python. Get familiar with Python. Get familiar with writing good Python code, and write things or build things on your LeetCode so that people can see it, right? And you in the Discord, right, you might be able to find somebody, hey, I'm interested in a project, this is my idea, if anybody would like to join. And there will be people who would love to join, do those discussions. And even if you guys want, don't scare me. No, it's cybersecurity. If here's the thing, right? I didn't approach the right way. I didn't approach the right way. I not people like Wrench, right? Shriram. If you go on Hack the Box specifically, right? That is a good one to get a job through. And why? Because just like LeetCode has ranking, right? Yeah, talk to Wrench about cybersecurity. Even Rabbit, those guys have done their internships in cybersecurity and stuff, right? Especially Rabbit has done some. And do Hack the Box and get those ranking. I think Rabbit is like top 10 in Hack the Box. Yeah. So the more rank you get in Hack the Box, the better chances of getting a job in cybersecurity. I studied data science, PyTorch. Oh, nice. Made few projects, done certification, but no luck. Happens, man. Yeah, he's top 10 in India. It's crazy. So, like, if you get those ranking, like, even if, let's say, I hit big numbers in LeetCode, I win some competitions, that raises eyes, right? Eyebrows. Top 10 in global would be amazing. Would be amazing indeed. But yeah, so sorry, I keep forgetting about this. Even I wanted to be a web developer, but changed to cybersecurity because of Snowden. Yeah. But okay, one thing actually, Sriram, right? What I want to do is like if you see max function, max function in Python, right? Largest item amongst basically iterable ones, but it's not necessary the max will work on the type of node we are given, right? I don't know what I'm. It happens, man. Yeah. So, but the max function does not necessarily because like how you set up the node, right? If you look at the code here, they set up the node like self.valve and self.next. It's not necessary your max will work on this because these are node. If it was just an actual list, it will work amazingly sure. But for nodes, probably not. That's why max won't be the way to do. It's a node, it's a linked list, right? Remember, the structure we are talking about is a linked list, and your code, the pseudocode, irrespective of which programming language you choose, the pseudocode or the method you are going should work for every language. And that's why we are hitting it this way. You have pointer 1 and pointer 2. Whichever one is equal, right, then get out of the loop. It will work for both. Howdy, Idor. Welcome. Yo, Idor. We have some people who are learning C, C++ right now. Maybe is it okay if they like tag you in some or like mention you in the stuff? Mine is down. Since how much do you I need in LeetCode to be referred by you? Actually, like if you grind and let's say if you are able to do let's say 100 easy ones by yourself, I would be more than happy to recommend you. By the time you won't need my recommendation, honestly. But if you just grind and show, you won't even read recommendation. You will be like able to show others by yourself, and they will approach you. Make sure to share it on LinkedIn. Make sure to share your achievement. Let's say I did this, and I'm like, I got 87%, top 87%. You are a noob, sure, buddy. But like, do share it on LinkedIn always. If you want to get like attention from basically recruiters, share. Okay, I solved this with 87%. Use this data or like time complexity was this. Couple of those things, important ones, and a bunch of hashtags at the bottom which they don't see. Those are good. 75 main LeetCode questions. Study that, and people say that it's mostly asked in fact. Yeah, that's true. That actually is true. There are certain ones which are very common. Still in that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get it done. So let me just quickly do this, right? So let's say I shouldn't have used that actually. So I have list note, right? The trust me bro movement. Dude. So I have this one where while let's say I have pointer 1. Rupankar, what's up, bro? Long time no see. I will be done soon, lads. I will be done soon. I love the English is basically Thanks for the advice. Really cleared a few of my doubts in future. Yeah, 100%, man. This is like the beauty about this, like the reason I created this. So we have a community where we can ask questions and get genuine advice. Like, it's nice to have that, right? Community like this, so it's good. Create a current pointer in fake node. Yes, dummy one. Then compare list one and two value. Yes, you're right. So we have list node here, right? Now let's compare pointer 1 and pointer 2. Make a lot of connections in LinkedIn because you can get referral to companies that are applying. Yeah, a lot of them just share, right? So you can just talk about that. Use HTTP point 1 best security. Holy. So here, pointer 1 should not be null and pointer 2 should not be null, right? So compare the value. So if let me put pointer 1 or list 1, right? Because list 1, list 2 are basically pointing at that one. List 1 dot val. Important to add equal because equal can also like create issues. Good, I will message you. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. You have my LinkedIn. And do message if you share, right? Do one thing. If you actually share your stuff on LinkedIn, right? Just message me that, hey, I'm sharing it so I can like comment on it. CFBR, commenting for better reach. I will love to do that. And I will like it. So it helps you get more attention. 100%. Just remember to DM me in that case though. Was that then compare list 1 and list 2 values? Yes, sir. Man, I should send you a LinkedIn connection too. 100%, bro. Shriram did it. I like his post. He has been doing a lot of good one. Ask Shriram. Shriram has been doing some good LinkedIn code stuff. Sure. It's basically I'm Gaurav Satija. That's my LinkedIn. No problem, lads. Okay. Where we were. I keep forgetting. Okay, if list 1 value is less than list 2, right? One more question. In cloud certification, is cloud certification helps? I'm trying to do AWS certification. Let me ask you this. Why you are doing AWS certification? Certification definitely helps, 100%. But depends on what you're applying for, right? If you're, let's say, want to go into like machine learning one, certification will help. There is, if I'm not wrong, I think this is the name of the certification. And you can get it for free. There is AZ900, which is Azure. Depends on what you, yeah, 100%. And there is Data Professional or Data Engineer 900. These three by Microsoft are free. You just have to attend their learning session. Just go online and check their learning session. You can get it for free. These ones for free. You just have to attend their learning session. Save some money. These things are expensive. So that's how I did it. So that's how I did it. So we have resulting one node goes to this points, but then it changes. Do I care about? Now there are two things. The way you mentioned, it helps. Majority of the time, like if you are fresh, right? If you are, let's say, 1 or 2 year into this, get those certification. If you are, let's say, in 5 years of experience, I'm a cloud DevOps engineer and I start applying for mainframe jobs or I start looking for Python, nobody will care about those certification. But if you are new, certification will help. Those are like projects. Certifications are like projects. They show the recruiter that you know stuff. The another way to make sure the recruiter like, okay, you know your stuff, right? And here let me mention one thing. Maybe it will work for now here. but not late. Later, one second, lads. I'll be back in a sec. I got a bad feeling about null. Okay, let me explain to you what problem I feel is there, right? When you're pointing at result, this result one, right? You say, hey, result point to this one, this node. But this node already has a value and a next, right? Then you are saying, hey, result point to this one, or result dot next. Basically, this dot next go to this one, right? Now, it does not maintain the first two list. Yeah, like I try to, like for the morning, this timing one I try, but then my night, so I live in Canada, so my night timing I do every day. Yeah, Monday to Friday, almost same timings. I try to, because morning one I'm still getting used to. I get late late from the stream. So hopefully tomorrow also around this time I will be there. Okay, so we have only 17 minutes left. So I'll try to explain. So Idor, this might work, right? Because like if we do not care about this list 1 and list 2, but if they do ask us to create a new list for this, then only place we need to put the condition here, so you don't have to worry about the node, is here. When you are comparing, and just put like something next here, right? A new node and stuff. So you got a bad feeling about null though. Why? Let me see. It should be here. None. Oh, it should be none. Whatever this value is. None. Okay. So yeah. So result, we got two lists. Yep. So result dot, let's say it's a 1. So I will first one. So first compare will be, let's say, result dot list list 1, right? Let me share something. Let me try this idea I have. Result dot next is list 1. Result dot next will become, if it is smaller, goes to this, right? This is the list 3 result. I can mention this list 3. So we got that. Now if it goes out of this loop, right? If list 1 is empty, right? If list 1 is none, right? Compare and create new list. Yeah. List 3 dot next. So basically list 3, the next will go to list 1, because list 1 is done. It's empty. It will go to list 2. Else it will go to list 3 dot next will be list 1. Right? Because list 2 got empty. Now let's just go over stuff. So create, and now for the return value, right? Return will be return will be list, or create another pointer result dot next. Why? Because this one is an empty node, right? First dummy node. We have to start from somewhere. So this dummy node goes, the next value of this dummy node, whatever is the first pointer, the most minimum value we found. So I think this should solve the stuff, hopefully. And I need to change this list one. Right? Yeah. And what if I give the value 0 and none? Always start with 0, yeah. Test 1 or temp 1. List node. Sorry for abusing line. If 1, then you get fucked. Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting indeed. So let me do this way. Just for the easy reading of it, right? Because I'm really running out of time. Okay. Let's say I give this 2. And Ganpati Bappa Moria, 100% bro. Ganpati Bappa. He's trying to come live at 7:30 p.m. Yes. By the way, your terminal by. Oh, the beam. Yeah, it's dead. I have to like run. Because your new list have 1 and then top of you. Yeah. Okay, so let me just do this quickly. Temp is equal to, or list 1 dot next is equal to temp 1, and I need to first do this. And list 2 dot next is equal to temp, oh no, not list 1, temp 1 dot next is, so just creating the chain, right? And say for list 2 I need similar stuff. List 2 starts with, let's say, 0, 3, 4. Temp 1 will be something with 3, or with, let's say 2 is equal to, or list 2 here. List 2 is equal to temp 1, which is the new node we created. Temp 2 will be this. I got simplest code check after your gets verified. Sounds good, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, I need, that can be 100%. Yeah, it came back live logged in. Yeah. So let's see if we run this, how the results would be. And result, no, print result will not work like this. While result dot val okay. terminal. Oh, I'm typing it wrong. Okay. Python 3, this should be DSA, easy. Optional is not defined. Dude, I don't want to download anything. Okay, let me just put it here. What do you think problem solving in programming will last the year? I think like the thing with this is my personal opinion. AI is not that mature for now to solve a lot of big ones. HTML lead code. HTML lead code. Like in that terms, you want to learn HTML. That's why. Uh, to learn HTML or to learn like just solve problems in HTML. There is no HTML. Yeah. Time limit exceeded, so I'm making some mistake. HTMX. That was such a big disaster though. Okay, let's see. Something time exceeded. List 1 comes here, list 3 dummy node, right? List 1 is not none, list 2 is not none. Oh. List 1 equals list 1 dot next. What are you talking? Dude, it was very interesting. In MIT, said they found that 90% of AI projects are failing. Oh yeah, yeah. Like I remember I mentioned yesterday, 2020. What's this called? 2020 NFT projects are at the same level as 2025 AI projects. 95% or even 99% will fail because majority of them are just wrappers. List 1, list 2, my output, expected one is this. Yeah, I'm close. We are in a bubble, 100%. There is no doubt about it. We just don't know when it will burst, but whenever it bursts, it will be a very bad situation for everyone. What is that? If list is none, so you can tell me how was your journey after college? Oh, I don't look like 26. Yeah. No, I am 26, man. And then type result.next. Oh, here. Wait. Wait, hold up. I need to understand what IDOR is saying. Remove the secondary if list is none. 15. Remove. Outside the while loop, if. Wait, I don't get it. Like result list one if. Hold up, IDOR. Let me just make it bigger so I can understand. So remove the secondary if condition. If list is none. Oh, this one. Then type result is equal to result.next. then, oh, so golmaal is happening here. Let me actually like try quickly. So goes here. My answer is just 4. I don't get that part. I'm just thinking, like, it's just pointing at the very last one. This works for these two, which are stupid cases. Well, I'm just thinking, so list 3, instead of should I do this? What will this do? So I'm doing, okay, so the one you are saying, dummy node current dummy while if list 1 value less than list 2, current.next is equal to list 1 is equal to list 1, else current.next is equal to list 2 dot next, yes, current equal current.next. Oh, here. Yep, worked out. I missed this one that we have to move the next pointer as well. Okay, let's see. Oh, it passed. Beats 100%. Holy, how come it can beat 100%? That's very fast. Okay, lads, that beats 100%. And thank you so much, Idro. That condition you gave, was the one I was missing. 81% of the solution use 0 milliseconds for runtime. So I think I'm around. Okay, that works. This works. Alrighty, lads. And like, let me. Oh, it's 11 already. Awesome. But thank you so much, Idor. Thank you so much. Because of you, I was able to like find that condition. It would have taken me time. But thank you so much, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed. This was my first time doing LeetCode or die, right? For in future, we'll do more once I like start waking up a bit earlier. Just have to run because it's already 11 for me. I have a meeting. So thank you so much. Your favorite hacker with the time complexity infinity is logging off. See you tonight for some try hack me, right? Completing our hashing stuff. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Renj. Thank you, Ido. Thank you, Shiram. Thank you. And thank you, everyone for joining. Like Venu, right? Rabbit, Devansh, Anshul, Rupankar, everyone, thank you so much, lads. Thank you so much. And don't forget to also thank you Samyukta. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, right, feel free to ask in the Discord, and we'll create a Python and C channel probably for sure, so that people who want to specifically learn those languages, we'll create a full category of language so you guys can share your questions or anything like that. So thank you so much. Till then, I'll see you guys tonight in the evening for some try hack me. Till then, keep sharing. Say love you, good night to somebody who you love, maybe your parents, maybe your brother, sister. Give them a hug, and don't forget to have a smiley, awesome, sweet dream, or if it's day, have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Have a good one, and like usual, your lover of tabs, active tabs in Chrome, your favorite censored hacker signing off. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, everyone. Adios.